Let's talk about food. From sushi in Japan to pizza in Italy, food is a window into culture. But beneath all those delicious and familiar dishes, there's one Chinese culinary tradition guaranteed to make you frown, or perhaps even turn your stomach. In the small town of Dongyang, Zhejiang Province, China, there's a unique dish eagerly awaited every spring. It's simple, chicken eggs. But it's not the way they're boiled that makes this dish legendary. It's the liquid used to boil them. In Dongyang, they don't boil these eggs in plain water. They boil them in urine, collected directly from the local elementary school, and poured into large buckets. Then, they boil the eggs in the urine of prepubescent boys. These are Tong, or boy eggs, a fact that makes the world's strangest food seem remarkably normal. The eggs are placed in a large pot filled with urine and slowly boiled for hours. Once the eggs are cooked and the shells crack, they are peeled and returned to the same liquid for a longer boiling process, allowing the liquid to fully penetrate the eggs. The purpose? According to local, traditional Chinese medicine philosophy, this is more than just cooking. Urine from young boys under the age of 10 is considered a medicine with powerful yin properties. This urine is believed to warm the body, improve blood circulation, and prevent stroke or heat stroke during hard work in the rice paddies. This is an ancient belief. They believe that cooking eggs in urine will transfer and absorb all of these medicinal properties into the egg, making it an essential springtime superfood, especially for hardworking people and the elderly. If you tried to sell this dish in New York or London, you'd probably get a riot. But in Dongyang, it's a part of life. These eggs are sold on the streets by street vendors, and locals line up to buy them. Reactions from the younger generation in the outside world varied widely. To outsiders, this dish symbolized a disgusting ancient practice. To the school children who donated urine, it was simply a humorous part of their annual tradition. However, locals proudly defended it. They claimed that the smell of eggs boiled with Tong Dan was different, saltier, and the texture was chewier, thanks to the ammonia and urea trapped in the eggs. Even more interestingly, in 2008, the Dongyang government officially designated Tong as a local cultural heritage. This status was granted to protect and promote a tradition they consider unique and important to their city's history. This creates a modern dilemma. How do you balance a profound cultural heritage with global standards of hygiene and taste? For Dongyang, the answer is, you don't need to balance. You just need to keep boiling chicken eggs in urine. But what does science say? Scientifically, urine does contain many substances, including urea, salts, and various compounds. Most modern health professionals would say there is no evidence of significant health benefits from eating food boiled in urine. In fact, there are certain hygienic risks. However, proponents of this tradition argue that the long boiling process at high temperatures is sufficient to kill bacteria, leaving only the medicinal properties of traditional Chinese medicine, which they believe have been passed down through generations. This brings us back to the heart of the story. Tong is not about science, but about faith. It is a ritual that connects the present generation with their ancestors, a recognition that the best medicine may not be found in the pharmacy, but in ancient traditions. These eggs have become a symbol of their identity. They symbolize the resilience of Chinese culture, capable of maintaining even the most bizarre customs amidst globalization and modern standards. They remind us that human culture is full of strange, extraordinary, and sometimes downright unpleasant practices. But every practice, no matter how strange, has a profound reason, belief, medicine, or simply heritage. So, if you're in Dongyang one spring and smell a strange, salty scent in the air, you know exactly what it is. And if you're offered a tongzidan, rice cake, the decision is yours. Would you dare to try China's most unusual cultural heritage?